Good day YouTube, how are we all doing? I am the Trechetican. Hello. And welcome to a milestone in my case, episode 30! There should be some echo, but I'm not going to bother. Yes, we're at episode 30 now guys. How awesome is that? So this episode, I don't want to get blown up by a creeper. So instead I'll kill him. Whatcha? I want to get headed back into some more automation. This room's cool, I like it. We'll still do our Ars Magica stuff, but a wee bit more automation I feel is needed. So last episode we did the portals, and I got a few of them set up as well. If we have a look in here, I've got a water boss, I've got the deep dark, and I've got the nether, which I have removed thusly. And I thought, I use clear glass a lot, so why don't I make a barrel with clear glass? And I thought, I could also make a barrel with maybe sand in it as well, to do the same, so it's auto-crafted a pile of sand. Maybe not sand, and I thought, but clear glass is a good idea. But how can I automate it? Ow. And I thought of a way. So, let's automate the production of the sand. What I need first is a interface. Create me an interface. I also need some ME cable to have a bit of. Let's put some of this stuff away. I'm not needing just now. Let's go downstairs and see why this isn't crafting up. Probably missing something useful. I don't know. Interface, there it is. Some ME cable, and then I also need one piece of sand, and I actually need a piece of that clear glass. Of course I haven't got any in the ME system now because it's all upstairs. So I need one of you guys. And let's go here and let's say that one piece of sand equals one piece of clear glass, which I think is the rate at which it does it at, I hope. So now let's get a wee hole here, shall we? So this is where it is, we don't need this anymore. Let's get rid of you. Let's dig down from here. Oh wow, that's pretty handy. My chest is not liking that. I think that's it. That's it. Let's place our interface. Oh, I've got the wrong thing. I need an import bus, not an export bus. Let's grab an... I do need an export bus as well, but I need an import bus. I've already got a couple. I sometimes craft things ahead of time without realising it. And we can take this stuff in. Do I really need anything else out here? Actually, let's take some of these blocks, make it big. Do that. And let that suck in. Let's get my dirt. Cover that up again. So, what we've got now is an interface interfacing with the smeltery controller. If I get my hammer, make sure that it is talking to the smeltery controller like that, and tell it that one piece of sand equals one bit of clear glass. And if I go behind this wall, I can tell this now to always craft item. And you should see that should start to craft pieces of glass by throwing it into there, hopefully. Let's go here and type in clear glass. Say a stack. And what we should see out here is that this thing should be filling up with sand. And it is. Excellent. Let's build this up a wee bit more, in fact. So it's got a bit of extra height. Now this has got a really tall height. It can go up to quite high. Can't exactly remember how high, but it can go pretty damn high. There we go. That's all I've got just now, so that'll do. And that should be starting to... Don't actually need a double chest here now, do I? Just need a single chest. Break. Perfect. Well, that chest is having a hissy fit now, really, isn't it? There we go. So that'll start importing all the clear glass that we've put into it. As you can see here, it's pouring into these, my two casting basins, and turning into clear glass. Let's go round the back here. Should be fine. Let's see if that moves, to see if we've done it right. Will it move? Will it? Okay, I'm sure I've done that right. Ah, it's not exporting the clear glass for some reason. How strange. This is connected. Precision export. Oh, let's just move items. There we go. Didn't like the crafting thing for some reason. Oh well, we'll leave it at that. And hope we can get somewhere with it later. So that's the first thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make it so that was there. Also, I'm getting a lot of stone now. Stone? Okay, you can see it there. I've got over 5,000 stone. Now, there's no point of crafting it and voiding it. That's just really pointless. Hey, chest. So, let's go make some level emitters. Level emitters. I'll need 3 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3. And I've got some ME cable. So let's go around the back of here and let's get something else set up for automation wise. If I come over to these bad boys over here, dig a wee hole, and let's... That chest really has a hissy fit. I wonder if there's a way you can make him silent. Should be a silent upgrade for him. Let's get our level emitters popped here, here, and... Oh yeah, that's right, you didn't have one. But you will. Let's change these to active with signal. Oh, that was an export bus I put there. Oh, I'll change that in a second. And should just need to connect this up. Don't need to do that, just needed to do that. So what I want to do is make sure it's set to that. To that. And if this is, say, over... I don't know what, under 2 stacks emits a redstone signal. Because both of these are actually stone. Okay, that chest is weird. And I need some obsidian as well, I've got some here. And say if this is under, or should I just say a stack of obsidian? Do I need more in this stack? Probably not. Put them back. Can't put them back. And let's go, I'll get an import bus for that in a second. Actually, I'll just do it now while I'm here. Import bus. And you come off. You right. Come on. There we go. You have to be set to active with signal and make sure it's outputting in the bottom. It should be. It should all be outputting on the bottom. Excellent. So that's another wee bit of automation I've set up. So when either of these go under or over a stack of, well, this is a stack of obsidian, when it goes under that, it should kick off and let that pull out the stacks of obsidian. How cool is that? So that's 2 pieces of automation we've got set up now. So, that's not all I wanted to do. I've been trying to think of a way to set up automation again with something. It's all got to be automated. It's all got to be made. Let's go over to the water boss. Over here. Ta-da! Now what I want to terminate that to save power is, so when I come here I don't have to bring the stuff with me, it is just sitting here in a chest. I want a way that I could automate that. Now I'm thinking tesseracts of some sort to do it with. I haven't made up my mind yet. But the other reason I'm here is I wanted to make a new door. Now I could just use those fancy paving stones that you seen a second ago, but I want to do something different. I want to make a different way for them to go by. So let's go back home. Zip. And we need to go downstairs to our table here, which should have my, oh no, of course, my sigils. Okay, hold on guys, I'm going to have to do the activation sigil. You've already seen it twice, so I'm not going to show you it again. And I'll be right back. And I'm back guys. So I've got my activated sigil, at least it's fresh now. But what I also need is some glass. Let's see, oh, I've got no glass. Okay, so let's get about, let's just craft a stack of glass and let me think for a second. What we're actually wanting to make is swirling glass? No, urethral glass. That's the one there, and it requires 1 unstable ingot and 8 glass. And that gets you 4 urethral glass. So we want to make a decent door. So let's get maybe 2 sets of this. So I will need 16 glass. I've got 5. Maybe I should set up a normal glass one as well, so I've always got glass sitting somewhere. I'm going to make it so this chest can get up and down this floorway somehow. Yeah. So let me get that glass smelterized up. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Come back here. Yeah, let me get that glass smelted up, and we'll be right back to make some urethral glass. And we're back guys, so you can see I'm ready and raring to go to make 2 sets of urethral glass. So let me go that, boom. Oh, nope, 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 boom, okay. 8. I think that'll be enough, don't you? Yeah, I think that'll be enough. Let's put my iron away so I don't mistakenly do anything with it. Let's get this bad boy. Shoot upstairs. To the water boss. Zip. And terminate. So yeah, instead of this, let's... I think that size of door will do. Now it's not perfectly clear or see-through. It's because it's got some super... Damn it! I thought... Oh yeah, 9 I needed. Oh, balls. Okay, I'll get it in a minute. Okay. The thing is with this, I can walk through it, but mob entities cannot. See, my chest can't even walk through it. So basically, I could be... Okay, you can walk through 1 by 1 hole, because I haven't put anything there. But not to worry. So basically, when I'm fighting these monsters, these bosses, and I'm starting to lose, I'm thinking, oh no, I can just run through here and be safe. And I'll be safe and sound. How cool is that? As you can see, as I said, even the chest can't get through the normal bits of the block. You can jump through the hole, but you can't actually get through it. See? Perfect. So guys, I'll block up that hole and I'll be right back. And I'm back, guys. So I got that all patched up, don't you worry. I want to also get on to making the automated bit of these mob bosses. It's not automated, you could automatically kill them with other mods, but on this it's better anyway when you do it yourself. So I need to automate the ingredients needed to spawn this boss. Now you've already seen me fight him once before, so you remember I need a boat and a bucket of water, so let's automate how to make a boat. Tell it that it needs wood. Of course it has to come up with that stupid coloured stuff, don't have that. Let's just get this. And that's how you make a boat. Obviously I've got how to make buckets. But let's plop the, where is it, up here, boat in. Now I want to tell it how to also auto craft a bucket of water. Now to auto craft a bucket of water, what I'm going to need is a liquid transposer. Now I've got one of those upstairs, if you may remember, if I could spell liquid. It is called a liquid transposer, I'm sure of it. Okay, it's from thermal expansion. Ah, fluid transposer, god damn it. Fluid transposer. If you remember upstairs, I use that quite often. And I use it for a couple of things. I thought I might be out of glass. I already use it to put like the redstone into the necessary blocks and whatnot for the conduits and whatnot. But for this, I just need this for one thing and one thing only. I only need this to put a bucket, fill it with water. Give me another bucket, please. So this will auto-craft a bucket and send it out. We'll also need interface. And some ME cable. Okay, let's go round the back to here, where we just were a minute ago. And I want to set my fluid transposer maybe here and tell it input water from the bottom. Ta-da! And also something from side or the top. Should we do the top? Okay, yeah. Top shall be input and side shall be output. Okay, now let's get my ME interface, plop it down here, and you come around here and say that one bucket equals a, oh, I need a bucket with water, which is easy to do. I'll just put it in here and say fill my buckets up. What? You can fill buckets up with water. Oh yeah, I need power. Ha! Yeah, I forgot I needed to supply this with power. Now, did I have any? I did. I forgot to hook up the power up. Herpy derps. Herpy derps. Is anyone annoyed by that thing yet? Sure hell as no I am. Come on, you. So let's power it up. Like so. There we go, now we're getting some fluid. There we go, bucket of water. Thought it was going to be called a liar there for that happening. I knew it did that. I knew it did it. Makes sense. So, one bucket. No! Ah, damn it, I needed that bucket. Just put that there for a second. Hey! Need that. Equals a bucket of water. Encode. Come back here. And put the thing in here. And I need an... Oh, yeah, I need to tie this into the whole system as well. And I bet I didn't bring it in export. Should be able to reach my thing from here. Nope. Nope. And I'm stuck. This one. Nope. This one. Here we go. I need a import bus craft. Okay, so while that's happening, let's tie this in somewhere. Might as well be here. Let's see if that's finished crafting up. Let's get the basic down. Now it's crafting. Oh, there we go. There we go. So whenever I want a bucket of water, I should be able to just... Nope, I won't be able to yet. Now, whenever I ask it for a bucket of water, it should be quite easy and able to do so. So if I type in bucket, or buxet, it should just say bucket of water, make me one, and I should get a bucket of water. Yay, look at that. Awesome. So now I've got automated buckets and automated other things. Lots of automated things, which are cool and awesome. Now, for the way to get them away over the other side of this. That's the difficult bit. Okay guys, tip of the day. Don't try and put ME cables anywhere near these portals, because I just crashed. I don't know if you guys would notice, but I did. I crashed when I had the ME cable in my hand, and I went to right click to use the portal device, and it crashed. So, bad idea, don't do that. So, what was I doing? I was saying chest, things getting put down. Yes, okay. So, I've got to think of a way to teleport my items to a chest. Say this one, just for instance. Now, there's a couple of different mods, if we look in my mods list, which could do this. I could use the... things, what are they called again? The translocator things from thermal expansion. What were they called again? The ender things, what are they called? Tesseracts. I could use Tesseracts, but I've been using them already. There is other mods which actually make it so it's possible to transport over long distances. It's a mod I've already used, I've just not used that far into it. I think that's the only other mod I can think of that we've got that can do these. There's still this module in Java. I don't know what that means, B-space, but that's not what I'm wanting either. I am looking at Ender.io. And Ender.io has a very similar thing to the thermal expansion. It's got dimensional transceivers, which are not as expensive, really. It's the basic of it. It's not too bad to build. So, let's go back to the main base, and I'll set up how to actually... let's go through. How to actually make it. And I'll be right back. So I'm back, guys. So what I am doing right now is I'm getting all the stuff necessary set up for Ender.io stuff, basically. I've got my 2 manual machines upstairs, but what I've went and done is I've created another 2, stuck on 2 ME interfaces, connected them up to my ME terminals, and imported the stuff and put the power in the bottom. Now, alloy smelters and Ender.io can accept thermal expansion power, the redstone flux, so we're all good there. You see, it's all nice and full. It says MJ, but it's, you know, it's not. So what I've also set this to is to set it to alloys only, because this is what I want this to be. I want this to be only set for alloys, because the next thing I'm wanting to make in here, to set it to automatically be able to make, is electrical steel. And to make electrical steel, it needs silicon, iron, and coal smelted in a alloy way. So if I get a piece of silicon, piece of iron, and a piece of coal, silicon, iron, and coal, which I've got plenty of all of those things, and tell it piece of silicon, piece of iron, piece of coal equals a piece of steel. Gotta go craft it though. Silicon, iron, coal. And this'll, in this mode here, it'll only smelt it if the recipe you've put in actually equals a piece of the alloys that is available to be smelted. And I think it's only for the actual Ender IO alloys. Now this takes a wee while, so bear with me for a second. Let this bad boy pop out. Oh, those last little bits seem to take so long. Come on. Come on. Finish. There we go. My electrical steel. And I'll come over here until those three make a piece of electrical steel. And then I can go put it in here. And then I can tell my AE system to make me a piece of electrical steel. Which I'm not going to yet. I just wanted to show you that step because I'm going to have to do it for a couple of things. I've also got to tell it how to make coal powder, which I can either do from that or from actual pieces of coal. I've got a 25% chance to get 2 there. How about... so you just got 10% chance to get sulfur, which I don't need. I've got tons of it. So I think I'll tell it to actually pulverize it over in the alloy smelter. So if I get a piece of coal, we'll get a couple of pieces of coal, and put a piece in here. Got to tell it to make the right stuff, of course. And you get a piece of coal powder. So I'm going to go through all the recipes required to get to my box thing that I'm needing, and I'll be right back. And I'm back, guys. So I think I've got a possible good setup here. So I have got my Ender IO stuff all programmed in. So I need 2 of those Hujima flippers, the dimensional transceivers. So dimensional transceivers. So let's craft 2 of them. That'll take a wee second. I'll let it set up and get it setted, because it should send... Why is it send 2 ender pearls? It's waiting on something else, isn't it? Let me see about this. It needs more energetic alloy. I'm sure I programmed that in. Yeah, there it is. Energetic alloy. Seems like it's just gone straight for the top rung instead of working out slowly. Right, okay, cancel that. I'll do it individually. Then, let's make sure that's out. Let's try again. So for it, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vibrant alloy, which is 8 energetic alloy. So let's craft up 8 of them. There we go. See, that's going now. Really don't know if there's a way I can speed this up. The only upgradey looking things are these capacitors. It's a shame, it takes quite a while, this thing. So let that go. We also need some... Let's see, what else do we need? We need coal and electric steel. So, okay, I'll craft this up off camera because this is a lot of waiting, basically. I've just got to wait for this. So let me wait for this, and I'll be right back. And finally I'm back, guys. That took long time. So I've got 2-dimensional transceivers. Yay! So what do I want to do with these? Unfortunately, that's not all I need to build. Oh my god, I need so much stuff to build. Next, I want to make something new. Something we've not looked at yet. The wireless redstone. Hoo-ha. So what I need from these guys is I need 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. So they are a wee bit of a faff to make, but need not worry. Doesn't take too long to figure out. I'll use this to make it even easier. So let's make myself all of this stuff. So I need a couple of Arether Hoo-has and a bit of glowstone. That was very easy. So I need a couple of Arether pearls. I need a couple of obsidian sticks. Then I need a couple, well, at least 1 dish anyway, at least. Let's make that. Then let's make that. Another obsidian stick, redstone, stone slabs. A couple of them. We got ourselves a wireless receiver. And now we need a wireless transmitter. Oh, we need another obsidian stick. There we go. And I've got a chest. Yes, yes, yes. Okay guys, I actually think we might be ready to set this up. So let's come round back here, and I want to place my dimensional transceiver, oh, I don't know, there. Looks good to me. And I want to set, I've already got a thing, because I was testing, and I just set it to 1. Let's actually change it. Let's remove that and put in a new one called bosses. Add and activate. Now I want this to be a sending module. I could make it send and receive, but just now I'll make it sending. Now I also want to have, let's put it here, and set this to be once per pulse. And in here we'll have set to, for just now, we'll have it set to be, totally forgot what I'm doing now, a bucket of water and a boat. Mine went completely blank there. So in here we'll have a boat and we'll have a bucket of water, and we'll set it to move, single and craft. Now we want to place our wireless receiver here, and let's call this one Water Boss, since I already set this up. That's set as value 1, receiver 1. So okay, that's cool, that's all good to go. That's all we need to do here. Let's go across to the Water Boss fighting arena, which is here. Dial. And we've got our little thing here. Drat. Just meant to bring one more thing. Be right back, guys. I'm back. I just needed to make some pressure plates, which I clean forgot. So I'm going to have this wireless transmitter here, and set this to my Water Boss frequency. Place down that there. Put my portal here, bosses, and receive. So when I step on this plate, I've got a boat and a bucket of water there. Ha ha! How cool is that? I'm a little bit surprised that worked. I might tidy this up. I might put these on below, actually. With I could put that underneath it, underneath the chest, just to hide it a wee bit more, and put that down below with some wire. But this is just, I'll do it again, and I've got another set. How cool is that? So then I could go in here and fight the boss. If I dare. Shall I dare? Let's dare, since this will be the end of the episode. So let's grab a boat and a bucket of water. Make sure I've got a sword on me. I could actually put my stuff away in here in case I die as well. You know, like all the stuff that I won't be needing. Just don't know, I need that. That's my spell book. So in case I die, I can always, you know, come back and get my stuff without needing to worry about the boss. So I'm on heal. Yeah, I'm on heal. I think I'm on heal. And I'm on dig. That's regen. Got my sword. Got my regen spell. Let's go fight this bad boy. Boat. Oh, I can't. Of course, it's not raining. Oh well, guys. So I guess we won't be fighting it since it's not raining. Such a shame. Anyway, guys, that's a good place to wrap up. Unfortunately, we have got tons done today. We've got this cool glass at our mob spawner. We've got teleporting items for wherever we need it. We've got these portals working. We have got automated stuff back in the base. I think this is a great point to wrap up episode 30. You know what, guys? I'm going to do something. I am going to make a download available. I am going to make available a download of my world. That's right. If you wish to play this world that I have been creating so far, I am going to make it available for everyone to download. All the stuff is going to be there. I'll put all my stuff in a chest that's available to anyone to open, and it's going to be all cool. So anyone can see all the stuff I've been doing and all that kind of cool shenanigans about. So guys, this is the Trechetican signing off episode 30. Have fun! So guys, sorry, I know I just wrapped up, but I want to say the download will probably not be for this one. There is just a couple of things that I'm not happy with in the build for a world download. The mob spawner is the only one really that I can think of offhand. The creepers were still blowing up down here and destroying these brain in the jars, so what I've done actually is I've removed the cursed earth for now. We'll try and fix that in the next episode. I think there is a couple of ideas I've got throwing around, and if I can't get it to work next episode, then we'll definitely I'll just give you the world download anyway, and we can fix it as we go, basically. That's all I can think of. Anyway guys, I'm definitely signing off this time. This is Trechetican. Have fun.